Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Katri. Here comes local news. The Asian Development Bank (ADB) in Vietnam assessed that public investment continues to be a factor promoting economic growth in the last month of the year. The positive side is that in recent months, disbursement activities have increased significantly. In the first 8 months of the year, nearly 50% of public investment program plan for the whole year has been implemented. Recently, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà continued to direct to accelerate the progress of public investment projects, ask agencies to classify projects that can accelerate with trusted solutions between now and the end of the year. For projects that are not fully prepared, not close to practical requirements, or lacking in feasibility, the responsibility of the agency or unit proposing and registering capital should be clarified. The United States Agency for International Development HIV Prevention Program, in collaboration with the Department of Health, recently organized the event Enhancing Social Enterprises, Optimizing Capital, Understanding Investors to Successfully Raise Capital. Dr. Nguyễn Văn Bình, Deputy Director of the Department of Health, said in recent years, with a companionship of partners including United States Agency for International Development Partners, HIV prevention in the province had achieved many positive results. However, at present, foreign sources and foreign projects are also gradually decreasing, so it is necessary to join hands of all partners, communities, and especially the private sector such as community clinics and social enterprises. At the event, delegates also shared about difficulties in accessing capital of social enterprises, clinics providing HIV prevention services and products, capital sources for social enterprises in the field of HIV preventive medicine. According to statistics from Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam, Ministry of Transport, in just 9 months of this year, airports across the country welcomed 89 million passengers, up 20% over the same period last year. In particular, the output of international passengers increased by 266.8% and domestic passengers increased by 3.6%. However, in the first 9 months of the year, the total air cargo market decreased by about 80% compared to the same period last year. Currently, there are 64 foreign airlines and 5 Vietnamese airlines operating in international market with about 170 international routes connecting 28 countries and territories to Vietnamese destinations. On September 28th, the U.S. State Department thanks countries that assisted Washington in returning Travis King to the U.S. military after this soldier illegally entered North Korea in July. U.S. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller said, "We try to connect with North Korea as soon as Travis soldier crossed the border into North Korea territory, but could not. We then asked for support from a number of countries. In particular, Sweden supported negotiations with North Korea to return King soldier. The U.S. State Department also thanked China for creating conditions for King soldier to transit on his way back to the U.S. Authorities said King's health is very good and he's very happy to be back home." Admiral Viktor Sokolov, commander of Russia's Black Sea Fleet, said that the fleet is resolutely carrying out the task assigned by the command. Earlier, Ukraine claimed Mr. Sokolov had been killed in an attack by Kiev. In an interview, Admiral Sokolov said the Black Sea Fleet is confidently and successfully fulfilling tasks assigned to it by the command. Surface forces, submarine, naval aviation, and coastal troops are successfully completing their task. He also said some major Russian television stations regularly report on marine exploits. The Gazeta.ru website reported on the interview, mentioning that Ukrainian military recently claimed Admiral Sokolov was killed in an attack launched by the Ukrainian military on September 22nd. However, 4 days later, the Russian Defense Ministry posted on social network that Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu chaired a meeting of the Defense Ministry Committee. The video accompanying the post showed Admiral Sokolov participating in the meeting. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.